Namaste. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. With another asana that is thunderbolt position or that is Vajrasana. Okay. So Vajrasana legs are the base for our back. They are straight forward. So whenever we would like to actually bring energy to us, this is the asana. It is prohibited for people suffering from arthritis or there are challenges of varicose vein. We cannot go for Vajrasana, right? This is the only asana which can be done after the meal, and this can be done anytime. This is the asana where if you start with this asana, you will get a good energy of your brain. Sagginess, dizziness will go off. Now, this is the asana where you can sit for 3 hours 36 minutes in yoga, not other asana. So Vajrasana is the key asana, right? So when we start with lotus, that is also good. When we start with Vajrasana, that is also good. Whenever you watch TV, you can sit in Vajrasana. Your both the heels are actually touching the hips and they are giving the support to it. Initially it is difficult for some time, but once you are acquainted to it, you can sit in Vajrasana. Whenever you feel that no more I can sit in Vajrasana, it's the legs are getting numb, okay, just take out Vajrasana, go for the moments this way, blow both the thighs on the floor and come back. Okay, so you can start it this way anytime. Whenever you feel that no more I can sit in Vajrasana, there will be some numbness, but it's okay. Let's start first in Vajrasana, keeping our backbone straight with very simple Naman Mudra. Okay. And before Naman Mudra, we have to go for Brahma Mudra. So to actually give a more agileness, more energy to our neck. Take a deep breath and keeping our neck stiff, just move neck on the left without moving the shoulder. Observe the stretch on the left side this way. Keep it here. Come back, breathe out. On the other side, take a deep breath and slowly come back, breathe out. The other way, where we have to actually pressurize from left cheek but still move your neck on the left. Your left hand is opposing your movement of your neck on the left. Slowly come back. Your right hand put on the cheek, but move your neck on the right. Slowly come back and breathe out. Take a deep breath, and what we have to do with the closed eyes, we need to rotate our neck. Brahma Mudra type. Rotate our neck. Try to touch the neck. Try to rotate the neck in such a way that touch the ear to your shoulder or the clavicle bone between the neck and the shoulder. Take a deep breath and with breathe out, rotate the neck in opposite direction. When you rotate, breathe out. When you come back, breathe in. So breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in. Remember, this is not to be done with open eyes. This is to be done with closed eyes. Number 3, take a deep breath and give a small jerk with the rotation of neck on the left side. 1, then right, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This should not be done people with suffering from the neck challenges. Okay. So these are the 3 Brahma Mudras which are to be done. Take a deep breath now and raise your hands completely, keeping your elbows straight. Your arms are touching to ear. Chest is completely expanded. Very slowly, without lifting your back, you have to bend forward. Touch your palms to the ground. Breathe out very slowly. Complete breathe out. There may be chance that there may be a small gap between your hips and the heel, but that's fine. Try to touch the forehead to the ground. Your legs will try to get apart. Bring them together. It is more difficult when you bring both the knees together. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. You have to breathe in. Little bit of force is applied when you breathe in. It's not so easy. From outside it may seems to be easy. So take a deep breath. Breathe out. Stretch your hands. And with the same position, touching your ear, come back with a deep breath. Keep your hands up. And very slowly bring your hands down with the breath out. Take a deep breath in normal position, in Vajrasana, and breathe out. Let's do it again. Take a deep breath, hands up. Slowly go down, breathe out. Touch your forehead to the ground. Try the hip should not come up. They should not get lifted. Try to keep it as near to your heels as possible. There will be pressure on tummy. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe out. Take a deep breath and come up. Hands up. And slowly breathe out with the hands down. There may be a partial pressure on tummy, and that's fine. Try lock your hands the back and stretch downwards near the hips, this way, right, this way. Take a deep breath and slowly bend forward with the breathe out. Bring your hands over the pant. Here you can breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe out and stretch your hands and slowly come back with a breathe in and breathe out. Release your hands. Again, let's do it. Lock your hands. Take a deep breath. Stretch them downwards. Slowly breathe out. Bend forward. Touch your forehead to the ground. Bring your both the hands over the pat, above the trunk. Breathe in and breathe out. Observe the pressure you have in tummy, in chest, difficulty in breathing. Slowly breathe out and stretch your hands. With the deep breath in, come back. And with the breath out, release your hands. That is Naman Mudra 2 or Shashankasana type 2. Shashankasana type 3, which is more difficult little bit. Fix your both the hands. Keep both the thumbs near the belly button. Take a deep breath. If you have any rings or bangles, you have to take care or keep it out for some time. Take a deep breath here. Slowly bend forward. Do not part your legs apart. Huge pressure will be developed on your palms. Keep your back intact with your heels. Try to touch the forehead to the ground. Observe the immense amount of pressure on tummy. Here you can breathe in and breathe out. Breathe out, and with the deep breath in, come back to the original position, and then breathe out. Release your hands. Let's do it again with the little bit different position of the hands, one above the other. Left hand above the right hand. Keep it below belly button. Take a deep breath. Very slowly breathe out. Keep your both the knees touching together. Try to touch the ground. Observe the pressure in tummy. One of the best to reduce the tummy fat. One of the best to increase our agileness, joy, because it touches the Swadhisthana chakra, Manipur chakra. One of the best to increase the digestion. Breathe out completely. Slowly breathe in. Take a deep breath here and breathe out. These are the type of different Shashankasana which are there. And let's have little bit of different Sukshma Yoga as we are sitting in the Vajrasana. So let's start with some of the Sukshma Yoga with Vajrasana. So one simple, as we do every day, move your hands, move them right from our shoulder. Let's do this. Let's do this in a reverse direction. Right. Very good. Let's do the stretching on left, stretching on right, left, right. Give a little bit stretch to tummy. And then let's do a bending on left. Give more stretch to on our one of the sides. Right side there will be huge stretch. It is in Vajrasana. Come back, take a deep breath and slowly breathe out. Observe the stretch. Slowly come back. There is one more asana, Mandukasana, where you can keep your both legs little bit apart in a 90 degree. Take a deep breath. Hands up. Very slowly go down. Touch your forehead. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe out. Come back slowly. With a deep breath. And breathe out. One more asana, which is a little bit difficult, right? Maybe it will be difficult on third day. Very slowly, we need to just pull out our legs on the side of Vajrasana. We are going to cover it later, and we are sitting between the legs. Virasana. So my legs are outside, but of course we'll cover it later. Virasana, right? Some people can do it very well. Some people may have a challenge in ankles. Okay, come back. Let's do repeat our asana which we have done. So let's start with the preparation of lotus. So let's start with the Sukshma Yoga of lotus. So rotate your legs from ankle. Rotate them in opposite direction. Hold one leg in hand. The leg should be hold from the below the leg. Left leg with left hand. The hand should be below the leg. This way, so that you can have a hold. Opposite direction. Keep heel in the groin. Press down, up, down, up, down. Hold the knee. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, and then hold. Try to touch the left ear, right ear, up, below, up, below. Let's do the same thing with the left leg. Rotate your foot. Hold the right leg now. Rotate it in the opposite direction. Hold the heel in groin. Press the knee. Hold it here. Press the knee. Free up all your joints. Keep the heel in the groin. Very important. And then hold it this way, like a baby. We have to move our leg. Touch it to the left ear, right ear, up, down, left, right, up, down. Let's start with butterfly. As much as possible. Need to bring your both the foot near the body, and let's do it. More pains are there in thighs while doing butterfly. Better it is for lotus. And let's get into lotus. So this is a very cold season and our body temperature tries to maintain it. So for this we'll do one pranayam, which is generally done in cold. So what we'll do, we have to close our left nostril and breathe in by right nostril. Breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Now let's do it with a Kapalbhati with right nostril, where we have to give actually the push to our tummy, and breathe out with right nostril. Take a deep breath and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Let's do it again so that our sneezing will go off. So let's close our left nostril. Breathe in by right. Breathe out. Let's start Kapalbhati by right nostril. You'll find that by doing our Kapalbhati with right nostril, your left nostril must be slowly getting opened. Take a deep breath, breathe out. It is natural that our left nostril get closed. To breathe in by right nostril in cold season to increase the temperature. Let's start a bending with a deep breath in, bend on left. Come back slowly, take a deep breath here and bend on right. Breathe in and breathe out. Observe the stretch on the side. Slowly come back. Let's have Chakti Chalanasana. Rotations of 5 rotations are enough. And then on the reverse side, you will find slowly we will be, whenever we are proceeding further, our different yogasana, we'll be quickly doing whatever we have learned yogasan in our all previous sections. Let's take a deep breath. Anjali Mudra on top of head. And your arms should be touching your ear. Yes, very good. Take a deep breath and slowly breathe out. Try to touch forehead to the ground without lifting the back. Breathe out. Take a deep breath and with deep breath in, come back. Stretch your hands up, touching your arms to the ear. And slowly breathe out. Again, take a deep breath. Breathe out. Let's start with Tolasana. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1 and keep it up. Tolasana. Breathe in, breathe out. Mula Bandh. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in and slowly breathe out. Very good. Very nice. Let's do Sanchalanasana, Tolasana. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Take a deep breath. Breathe out. Let's keep our both the hands beside our shoulder. Close our fist. Breathe out. Breathe in and open our hands. And with force, breathe out. Let's everything come out of our nose. A sneezing lets our nose get completely clear. Let's do it 24 times. Close your eyes. We will open our eyes after the Shavasana. Let's start with Bhastrika. Lie down. Relax. Take a deep breath and with the breath out, relax your whole body. Keep a distance of 1 feet between the legs. Your hands are 2 to 3 inches away from your body. Palms are facing the sky. Fingers are half curled. Your neck is tilted on the left little bit to relax your neck. Take a deep breath. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Concentrate on your toes. Relax them. Relax your complete foot. your left foot, right foot, calf muscles, knees, thighs, relax your pelvic region, hips, tummy, chest, trunk and back, relax your shoulders, armpit, neck, concentrate on hands, release any tension from the muscles, fingers, palms, relax your fingertips, relax the chin, teeth, cheeks and nose, relax the face completely. Forehead, no tensions on forehead. Head, concentrate on your breathing. Breathe in and breathe out. With every breathe out, relax your body. Observe your thoughts. Observe the dryness in the mouth. Your touch to the ground. Try to move the toes of left leg. Move the toes of right leg. Fingers of left hand. Fingers of right hand. From the neck towards the right. Turn yourself to the right. Support your right hand arm to your face and head. Keep your left hand on the thigh and hip joint. Relax your complete body. It is a transition between the sleeping position and the completely awake position. Slowly come back to the sitting position, keeping your eyes closed. Rub your palms, make them warm by rubbing them over each other. Rub them on the neck. Observe the transfer of energy, heat. Rub them on the ear, on the face and eyes. With the feeling of everyday rejuvenation, with our third day, slowly open your eyes. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, friends. Please advise your suggestions in comment box.